have been focusing on transformation for a number of reasons. I think, first of all, I'm in a stage of life that I want to transform, and I want people around me to transform. I mean, you know, a lot of people experience Groundhog Day. They get up, they go to work, they come home, they go to sleep, they get up, they go to work, they come home, they sleep, and it's like there's no substance there, there's no purpose there, there's no energy there, there's nothing that makes them wake up and go, I'm ready for this day. And so, you know, at the beginning of the year, you know, everybody sets, you know, New Year's resolutions, and not that that's not a bad, you know, or good practice, you know, depending upon your perspective, right? But transformation is different. It says, I'm going to be on a journey. It's not just about thinking in terms of the short-term goals, although that's really, really important. But it's like, where do I want to be in life? Often in classes and when I'm on stage, I'll talk about the importance of having a career vision. But you know what's more important than a career vision is a life vision. And most of us don't slow down enough to think about, what am I doing on this earth? Like, am I fulfilling my ministry? And so I use that word ministry, and people go, well, you know, we're not ministers or whatever, and that's not true. I mean, I think what I do is a ministry, and when you have that mindset, then you find energy. It just continues to bubble up. And so I just was reflecting on how could I encourage people to look not just at I want to lose 10 pounds, or I want to you know, learn how to play the piano or whatever, but what is it that we're supposed to be doing on a daily basis? And so as I've been looking at this whole notion of transformation, I've been thinking about how to break old patterns. There's this notion of creative disruption. I've been studying that for the last year or so, and I've been studying it because so much is changing so quickly in front of us, and technology is trumping technology. But I think that that same concept can be applied to our personal lives. It's like, what are the things that we need to let go of? Just acknowledge that they don't work for us anymore, and you know, put on some new patterns that offer us the ability to be on purpose, to be on point, and to use our gifts and talents on a daily basis to breathe possibility, not just for ourselves, but to anyone that we touch, right? I mean, imagine if every time, you know, I touch somebody, I breathe a new level of possibility into their spirits. It would be transformational, and that's what it's all about. I'll tell you one quick story of the power of this, and it ties into where I am in the focus of women supporting women. A good friend of mine, her name is Vicki Felker. She began her career at Nestle Purina Pet Care as a secretary. She had gone to school, she had gotten her AA degree, and her boss, George Quinn, believed in her. She saw something that she really believed was special about Vicki. And so she started breathing possibility into her and started asking her, like, what if you became a manager? And Vicki had no confidence, no vision, no belief that this was even possible, right? But slowly, George just breathed this possibility into her, and she began to transform. That lady now, and not only has her undergraduate degree, she has her MBA, and she is a senior vice president at Nestle Purina Pet Care. And I'm just so fortunate to have played just a little role in her life as her coach. But I just think that when you think about transformation, it's not this huge thing. It's just breathing new life, new perspective, new determination into who you are and how you show up. And man, if you could show up like that, we could make some serious world change happen.